Elon Musk has just revealed one of the most exciting and crucial steps toward making interplanetary travel a reality: orbital propellant transfer.
Then one of the other technologies that's key for Mars is doing orbital propellant transfer. So you can think of this like similar to aerial refueling for airplanes, but in this case it's orbital refilling of rockets, which has never been done before. But it is, technically feasible. I always feel like these things are a little NSFW, sort of. Listen, you got to transfer fluid somehow. This has got to be done. So the two Starships would get together, and one Starship would transfer fuel and oxygen. And actually, most of the mass is oxygen. It's almost 80% oxygen that gets transferred, a little over 20% fuel. And so once you send a Starship to orbit with that's full of payload, and then you send a bunch of other Starships up, and you would refill the propellant on that Starship. And once the propellant tanks are mostly full, then you can depart for Mars or the Moon, or yeah. So this is an important technology which we should hopefully demonstrate next year.
In a recent interview, he explained how SpaceX is working on this groundbreaking technology that could one day allow us to refuel rockets in space, kind of like aerial refueling for airplanes but way more futuristic. The idea involves two Starships meeting in orbit, where one spacecraft transfers fuel and oxygen to another. Sounds wild? Well, Musk even joked that it sounds a bit NSFW. After all, you've got to transfer fluid somehow. Here's how it works. A Starship loaded with cargo or crew goes into orbit first. Then, several other Starships filled with propellant follow and dock with it, essentially refilling its tanks. Most of what gets transferred is oxygen, almost 80%, with just over 20% being actual fuel. Once fully fueled in orbit, the main Starship can then head off to the Moon or even Mars. This technique dramatically increases the range and payload capacity of the rocket, making deep space missions far more efficient. If SpaceX can pull this off, it could be a game-changer for human space exploration. And the best part? Elon says they're hoping to demonstrate this technology as early as next year.